Once upon a time, when I was a young boy, I experienced something very special in my life, my first love. Her name was Emma, and she had a smile that could brighten even the cloudiest day. I want to tell you all about how it began. It all started on a sunny day in my hometown. I was playing in the park with my friends when I first saw her. She was with her friends, giggling and having a great time. I couldn't take my eyes off her. My heart was pounding as I mustered up the courage to go over and talk to her. My palms were sweaty, and I felt a little nervous, but I knew I had to do it. I walked up to her and said, "Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name?" She looked at me with her sparkling blue eyes and replied,
"I'm Emma. Nice to meet you, Alex."
Her voice was so sweet, like the melody of a song. We started talking, and it felt like we had known each other forever. We talked about our favorite toys, our pets, and all the fun things we liked to do. Before I knew it, we were friends. Days turned into weeks, and Emma and I spent every moment we could together. We played games, shared our lunches, and even did our homework side by side. It was like we were two peas in a pod. But as time went on, I began to feel something different when I was around Emma. My heart would race, and I would get butterflies in my stomach. I didn't quite understand it, but it felt nice. One day, I decided to tell Emma how I felt. We were sitting under our favorite tree in the park, and the sun was shining brightly. I took a deep breath and said, "Emma, I think I really like you. More than just a friend." She looked at me, her cheeks turning a little pink, and said,
"Alex, I feel the same way."
My heart soared with happiness. It was my first taste of love, and it felt like the sun was shining even brighter. As we got older, our love grew stronger. We faced challenges together, like difficult school projects and disagreements with other kids. But we always stuck together, supporting each other no matter what. Our bond became unbreakable, and we did everything together. We explored the woods, went on bike rides, and even built a treehouse in that special tree where we had our first conversation. One summer, something unexpected happened. Emma's family had to move to a different town because of her dad's job. I was devastated. It felt like a part of me was being taken away. We promised to write letters and call each other, but it was tough. The letters became my most cherished possessions. I would read them over and over, imagining Emma's voice as I read her words. Even though we were far apart, our love remained strong. As the years went by, we both made new friends and learned new things. But no matter where life took us, Emma was always in my thoughts. We stayed in touch through letters, and every phone call felt like a special gift. One day, I received a letter from Emma with surprising news. She was coming back to our town. I couldn't contain my excitement. I counted down the days until her return. When Emma came back, it was like a dream come true. We laughed, we talked, and it felt like no time had passed at all. Our love was as strong as ever, just like when we were kids. But life can be tricky, and sometimes it pulls people in different directions. Emma got a job in a faraway city, and I had to stay for my job. The distance between us grew, and it was tough. We missed each other terribly. One day, Emma called me with a heavy heart. She had to move even farther away for her job. It was a difficult decision, but she had to follow her dreams. I knew I had to support her, even if it meant being apart. Months turned into years, and our communication became less frequent. The time zones made it hard to talk, and our busy lives pulled us in different directions. I missed her smile, her laughter, and the way she made my world brighter. Then, one day, a message popped up on my screen. It was Emma. She had sent a picture of herself, standing on a beautiful beach, with the sun setting behind her. Her message was simple but heartfelt.
I still love you, no matter how far away we are. You'll always be my first love.
Tears welled up in my eyes as I replied, pouring out my feelings in words. Our love had survived time and distance, and that was something special. Today, as I write this story, Emma is sitting beside me, her hand in mine, and that bright smile still lighting up my world. She's not just my first love, she's my forever love, and I'm grateful for the journey that brought us back together. Life may have taken us on different paths, but fate had its own plans. Our love story is proof that true love can endure anything, and I wouldn't change a single moment of it for the world.